Welcome back to Unapologetically Black and Fast 2024. I'm your host, Brutal Mellow, and shortly we're going to be joined by the one and only Ryan Ford. I know many of you are excited because it's time for Mega Man Block. So make sure you tighten that grip on your controller because this isn't just a game. It's the legacy of Mega Man, and Ryan Ford is our guide. I don't know why you're holding a controller too. Maybe you're ghost playing along, but let's see what Ryan Ford has to say about that because he's here. Take it away, my friend.
All right, my bad. That was a last moment tweeting out.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right. So yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, so as introduced, I'm Ryan Ford. Might have seen me on Friday running an obscure game, Quest RPG. So welcome back. Also, how you doing, Mello?
I'm doing good. It's been a great day 4.
Nice. Oh, I just need to double check that my buttons were correct. I think that's right. Okay. Okay, so to get the run started, I guess I'll count down from 3. 3? Oh, shoot. I forgot that Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
Hey. Yeah, I forgot that the intro starts playing again if you don't press start in time. So, got that. It's a little tricky timing the counter for this run particularly, but hey, got like a half minute of downtime roughly. It's a big chill. But yeah, admittedly just woke up from a nap, so hopefully the gaming is fine.
Hey man, you deserve all the rest you can get right now. You've been through it.
Yeah, for sure. So the big thing starting out is lag reduction a little bit. So if I full charge shot at a lot of these enemies over here, then it'll cause a bit of lag. So I'm usually trying to shoot a lemon and the green shot as well. So yeah, the tiny shot, just like probably if you've seen a bunch of other Mega Man speed runs, then the uncharged shot we just call it lemon. You can increase the damage if you first lemon you shoot while you're dashing as well. So you do abuse that mechanic a little bit, which it's same strength as a green shot if you use a if you use the dash lemon strat. So kind of messed that up, but you can kind of gain a little bit of height if you use the saber and get hit by one of those spiked balls at the same time. It's like one of those like minor optimizations, but admittedly I kind of forgot where I was going there. So I killed I forgot that guy's name. I think it's Mac. Since I played Japanese, I'm like starting to forget a little bit. But yeah, you can kill him with one kind of shot and your saber. So with 0, when you charge to the green, then you can shoot 2 charge buster shots and then use your saber after. So I shot away 1 shot and then use the 2 remaining charges I had after. So this boss should take 10 hits to kill, assuming no mistakes. So gonna be using so I opened with a full charge shot and then so you want to hit like 2 full charge shots and the rest are green or dash lemons, either or. And it'll should do just enough damage that you can kill with 10 shots in total. So he has a bit less invincibility frames if you are shooting with the weaker shots. So that's why I only hit with like mostly partially charged shots as well. Instead of hitting, I don't know, probably like 8 full charge shots or something like that. So Blizzard Buffalo, I can use these. Oh, whoa! I almost died. You can use these slopes a little to kind of like boost your speed if you like jump off of the slopes at the right time or dash off them as well. And yeah, there are spikes in this level, so those are instant deaths, so I do have to be careful a little bit. And there's a bit of a tech that I'll be trying to do whenever there's ladders for the most part. I'm still pretty noob at it, admittedly. Called gap jumps. So, oh, what the? Okay, I don't want to get hit by this guy, so I'm gonna just. What is happening? Oh, that's crazy. What is this? Movement issue. It's funny. All right, so yeah, not getting any of the
It's
gap
slippery,
jumps.
man. It's icy.
Exactly. It just kept slipping back and forth through.
It's
like,
slippery. We forget.
right over the gap. So I didn't hit any of the gap jumps at all, but it's fine. It's fine. And then there's a kind of a slightly difficult jump there. Like you just got to dash jump at the very edge to get across for the to get this capsule for Mega Man's legs upgrade. So with this, you can dash in the air, sideways and also upwards. So the game gives a little bit of a definition there before you can get control of X again. And very short level, so Blizzard Buffalo. What's it called? I'm not good at the optimal strat for this fight that saves roughly about 3 seconds, where you kind of alternate between your full charge shots and your dash lemons, so that you can kind of get like a better rate of damage. Like charging during his invincibility frames, like after you hit with your dash lemon. But I am kind of manipulating his AI by having him, whenever he turns and faces towards me, then when I jump in the air for whatever reason, he'll just ram the wall. So
He's confused.
yep, I don't know why it works, but
Because he turns around and he's like, "Oh, he's not there. Let me just slam my head into this wall again."
Exactly.
But really, that's kind of the move anyway. That's what I do whenever I'm frustrated.
You can't see what's in front of you, just slam into a wall.
Just turn back around and forehead that wall.
Yep. So yeah, Toxic Seahorse. Oh, I forgot. Also, whenever there's an intro cutscene for like talking, like it says like that's his name, the level. Then for those just holding start the whole time, so it just kind of eventually skips the intro for the intro cutscene for them, and starts the level right away. So I might pick up some safety health if I see another one later, actually, because I forgot to grab that one that was coming down the water. Well, that's fine. So underwater section, for me, is not easy. So I touch the wall there so that I can get my air dash back, and then try to just drop cleanly into this pit and try to shoot all the spiky turf things out of the way, and try to avoid the spikes in the ceiling. And now I'm going to use my new ice ability to try and mash up to 10 shots into this mini boss, which a decently fast kill. We got like 2 cycles with like 2 jumps, so it's not too bad actually. It took very minimal damage. Oh, also might need a favor, Mello.
Yeah.
If chat's like asking questions and stuff, yeah, feel free to interrupt me and let me know, because legit, because my glasses broke on Saturday, I can't read the chat from this distance.
Yeah,
So-
I got you.
I think I saw.
Hey, yeah, if you have questions or comments, leave them and I will relay them.
Okay. Because yeah, I think I saw some question marks while having chat up, and I was like trying to read, and I actually like can't from my distance where chat is up.
I saw just took a nap. Must be Ryan snored.
The memes are back. The memes with the rhymes for my last name. That's so good. So I did want to try to kill in about 2 to 3 cycles using Toxic Seahorse's weakness. There's kind of a bug where if you hit him higher in the air with your ice spear, it when he falls down, his invincibility frames run out sooner than they indicate, even though he's still flashing. So you can like and he doesn't take like hit stun afterwards, so you can just like spam a bunch of shots into him until his the chance for his stun and invincibility duration resets. So with that, you can kind of like mash a bunch of icicle spears into him, and if you're mashing fast enough, you can kill him in like 2 cycles after you've hit him with his weakness. But since my mashing is a bit slower, I try for 3 cycles usually. But had to do 4 for that one, so did lose a little bit of time, but nothing too major. And so yeah, now that dialogue came, so after beating 2 of the 2 Mavericks, then so now there's Bit and Bite and Shadowy Figure, which is Vile, which they're all gonna try to fight X. So at this point, the next 3 levels, I will randomly encounter Bit in one of them. That's actually really bad that I took that hit due to a drop dash input, but
Someone asked what Maverick that was. That was Toxic Seahorse, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So kind of make
also
quick
had
work.
Blizzard Buffalo was the first one?
Yeah. And then now this is Tunnel Rhino. So I'm really hoping that Bit doesn't appear here because I took a lot of hits early, but okay, it didn't appear. Hoping that he appears in one of the other levels instead, because that was a lot of mistakes to be had. So I'm gonna try to restore some health by so with the Icicle Spear, you can, it's a bit of safety strats. It like pretty much, for enemies that can drop an item, you can like pretty much guaranteed get a health drop from them. So just to try to not die and to gain some health, because this mini boss, this big Maverick, since he doesn't have invincibility frames, I'm going to be trying to mash mash lemons into him as much as I can, and be taking hits inside of his body's hitbox as well. There you go. Took 1 extra hit that I would like, but since I got that, since I got to heal to full pretty much, then definitely one 2. Yeah, this is any percent, so normally you'd have pretty much like a minimal amount of health for all the levels, but I will grab a heart tank for like marathon safety. So later on, which I forgot I planned to get it from Toxic Seahorse's stage, but I'll grab it from Neon Tiger instead. Okay, so fortunately I didn't die, but so if I do die before or during Tunnel Rhino, for whatever reason, he'll have like 2 more attacks the next time that I fight him. Attack patterns to have to deal with. So if you don't die, then you can just deal with him ramming into the wall a bunch. So he can sometimes faint or not. Oh wow, I almost died.
Woo!
And my jump and dash inputs just entirely dropped. So that was really bad. So yeah, now he'll also have this invincible charge where he's like has that like rainbowy like flashing, and you have to wait for that to run out before you can damage him at all. Gee, it goes faster. I think it does more damage too if that hits you, but yeah, so there is like kind of a common issue with X3. I don't know if it's like placebo or not, but I was told that like there's an issue with this game like dropping inputs like decently often, so sometimes it's not surprising.
Man, it just means that nothing's your fault, right? Like,
always blame the game, baby. Imagine me having a skill issue. Come on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. We have a question. First of all, we have a good luck Ryan from Ash Said Hi.
Yo, what's up, Ash?
And then from Pleasantly Twisted, who must have their comment read or else I'm fired, says, Ryan, what's it like being the speedrunner God's favorite?
Speedrunner God's favorite. Hey, I appreciate that. I love being the favorite of like anything, honestly. As long as it's a good thing. So yeah, you can one cycle that boss before he goes into the ceiling there, but it's pretty difficult, and you do have to have like kind of decent mashing as well. Oh, also PT, yo, thanks. Or sorry, I meant to say nice run earlier. I was lurking a bit before I took the nap.
It was a great run.
Let's just say thanks, but that's not what I meant. I meant to compliment you, not talk about myself. But yeah, what was I gonna say? So whenever entering these rooms that have these double doors and are empty, so I'm making sure to be on my Buster in case Bit appears, and here he is. So extra boss fight that you can randomly encounter. Oh my goodness! So I'll try not
be
to
on your
die.
Buster, everybody. That's advice.
Yeah, because basically you don't want to kill him with his weakness, because otherwise he'll explode for like 15 seconds. So it's like the last hit I shot him with the lemon. So if you hit him with his weakness, I think it's 9 times or 10 times, then he'll die. But if you hit like 2 normal shots in between that, then you can bring him to 0 without actually like killing him with his with the ice spear.
I actually have a question. Are there like any percent categories with 0?
Nah, as far as I know, no. I'm assuming it's because in the later stages, like the Doppler levels, you can't use 0 after a certain point. So that's my guess as to why, but I actually don't know for sure if that's the reason. So yeah, Neon Tiger, it's got a lot of RNG. This is actually pretty nice that he was kind of just chilling up there. So whenever he's like idle on the ground, if you charge a shot, even like the green shot, then he'll block it. So if he's in the air or just chilled on the wall like this, then they can like full charge shot him. All right, wow, that's good. So when he gets to kind of low health, he'll do his like supercharge attack where he like turns red and invincible, and then he'll like lunge towards you and try to slash you. But because he got stuck on the wall so many times, he actually never had the chance to do it. A lot of times he'll do it like back to back in a row, and I think it loses about like 3 or 4 seconds every time he does it. So yeah, getting 0 of those is like pretty uncommon. So hey, lucky me this time. So what's the stage? I forgot the name. Oh, what's it called? So Volt Catfish's level. Love this song as well. I jump dropped like crazy there. So I started sliding down the wall for a bit. Okay, so I had a lot of damage, but shouldn't be too bad, honestly. So really don't want to hit the spikes. If you up dash too early and happen to touch the spikes in the wall, then it's instant death and you got to start the level over. So I did play that a little safe because I think I might have went too early on my first movement. So gonna use the ice ability just to heal up since I got hit a lot. Oh, I also grabbed a sub-tank in Tunnel Rhino stage as well for an extra healing opportunity if things get really dicey. Especially on the final boss. So I grabbed all the safety items just to potentially not waste time / hopefully that'll prevent me from going over estimate. It's, I think probably like... there's been a few marathon runs for this game where I've gone over estimate due to dying too much. Or like forgetting to grab some like safety items and stuff like that. So what's it called? So Volt Catfish. So when you hit him with this, which is the drill, from Tunnel Rhino, then he has a very long amount of iframes. So want to hit him with charge shots as much as I can, and when he hits half health, then he will go to the center of the room and okay, kind of manipulated in there a bit. Yeah, so go to the center of the room and try to charge this lightning attack here, and you can interrupt it with the drill. But yeah, unfortunately, since the last charge shot I hit him with was only a green shot because I let go too early. I did mess up the manipulation. Like, I waited for him, so I stayed really far to the left so that he would keep jumping into me. But I forgot that the strat, since I have a lot of health, you can kind of stay at the left wall and you can potentially manipulate him to jump into you a couple more times before he does his like next attack animation. So sometimes you can get it down to where you might get only like 1 or 2 drills at the end of that fight to save a bit of time. But admittedly, I didn't practice in favor of trying to nap and rest and stuff. So
keeping it real, man.
It's fine. I did run this for a marathon race with if y'all see McBob X in chat, I can like barely read his name, but we did do a race on 2 Fridays ago for another marathon. So at least like not ultra rusty. Like, I just haven't played the game in like a week and a half, but it's like not that bad compared to like, that race where I hadn't played for like several months until like the day before our race. Then I like practiced. But yeah, this time I'm like,
is it like riding a bike, or was it a bit more unfresh than you wanted it to be?
oh my gosh, the rust was, I think, was like kind of bad at that time, but like just before the run, it like was like okay, I think. Like I felt like I wasn't gonna be able to control X very well until my one run before the race, I think. Then I was like, okay, I'm like close to back in form, so it's like good enough. My goal was to try and have a deathless run in the race, which I did, though.
Nice.
Nick Bob is a way better player, so he won by like 2 minutes. Oh, why? Shot at the green shot by accident. That's fine though. To play it safe, because I do want to kill Vile with his weakness, so that what's it called? So this is Vile Mark II, which because killed Vile in Mega Man X1, so it's been rebuilt, and he's seeking revenge on X. So this Ray Splasher, I do want to kill him with this as like the final hit. So I just needed to make sure I had enough energy for it. So if you get hit while this attack is active, then the shot will get canceled. So normally we'd route this fight to have like exactly enough like Ray Splashers without like having mistakes. But I put in about 6 charge shots worth, I think, on the first phase when he was in the ride armor. So played it safe just in case, because if I were to have like not killed him properly, I would have had to like die on purpose and like redo the fight. So better safe than sorry. But yeah, sorry.
Someone was asking in chat if killing Vile here is faster than killing him at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's faster because the later stages change for Doppler stages, and the second Doppler level lets you get zeros with 0, and then 0 gets like badly damaged, and he's like, all right, X, you take over and take this, and he gives you the saber, which the saber is really broken, and you can like kill pretty much any boss in like 2 shots with it. So it's gonna save the boss rush later, where I gotta refight the 8 Mavericks and all the other bosses that I'll have the saber for, so you can just kill them in 2 hits instead of like 10 hits like each or whatever. So and yeah, you have to kill Vile here for that to work, or in Volt Catfish's level, either or. You can also enter that same secret area from the start of Volt Catfish's stage. But it's faster to do it in this level because there was an elevator near the start of Volcatfish's level. The elevator just moves down kind of slow, so yeah, it loses a bit of time because you have to wait on the elevator a bit. Oh shoot, this is not good. So I gotta try to not die to. Okay, there you go. So you can do some iframes abuse on this guy as well. So if you hit him with Triad Thunder, his weakness, then similar like with Toxic Seahorse, like his iframes run out faster than it seems like because he's still flashing. But yeah, because he doesn't take any hit stun, then similar to like other enemies that don't get stunned or like get new iframes, then you can spam shots into him and do a lot of damage until there's a state for getting stunned returns again. So you can kill him in 2 cycles as well if you have really good mashing, but I always need to do 3 cycles first for that fight. Oh, I just completely did the wrong movement. Keep dashing in the air by accident too. This is hilarious.
This is also a Blizzard level, right? It's slippery. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh my goodness! All right.
Oh no, it's the input drops. I forgot. We have a new thing.
It's both. It's both.
It's both.
I need all the John that I can take right now. And my dog also ate my ate my controller a little bit, so I'm using a chewed up one a bit. I don't have that. I love dogs, but I don't have them myself. One day though.
Same, unfortunately.
Working on it. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this extra life for safety as well, and health, since as y'all saw me, I just kind of get battered by everything there. Oh, whoops. Kind of fat fingered the A button there, so I accidentally reset up my drill, I guess. Just use it randomly. I meant to charge my buster, but it's fine. I'll use this attack to kill all these enemies instead. So most of the things that are in my way, just kind of try to shoot them quick while not stopping movement. All right, so I completely forgot to choose the Race Splasher. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna enter with the wrong setup for a moment. Yeah, so Gravity Beetle's weak to this, and he also his animation resets every time you hit him with the Race Splasher, so he'll jump forward and then try to get ready to do an attack, so you can just pretty easily cheese him with this weapon. Yeah, honestly, it's like very trivial. I just wanted to like dash under his jump for swag, even though I failed the first time. But I mean, since I have so much health, it really doesn't matter, honestly. But yeah, hope y'all are enjoying the run so far. Gotten 7 of the Mavericks down now, and yeah, it looks like I'm gonna fight Bite in this next stage. So I'm gonna try pretty hard to not lose a lot of health. Oh, I actually did suboptimal stage select movement there, because it wraps around if you press a direction at the edge of the screen, then it wraps around. So I should have pressed right twice instead of left 3 times, but it's whatever. I needed to point it out. So. All right, so you got the little skip there, but that took 3 tries, so that was probably slower than just up dashing there. Also, love the song a lot, by the way. Actually, I gotta turn it up my TV. It was lower than normal. I gotta turn it up so I can hear these bops, and also hear what I'm shooting sometimes too. Would be probably helpful. So this geometry thing, it jumps whenever I shoot at it. So ideally, I would have liked to be damageless, but yeah, you can just hit him 6 times with the acid shot as well. And could cause a lot of lag here depending on how you kill these enemies as well. So Wasn't the worst, but it did cause a bit of lag. So should be fighting Bite when I enter this door. And well, yeah, since when going through text, usually I'm holding the Y button and start as well. But since I want to use the start button for scrolling through text, you don't want to start holding it too soon for some cutscenes, because what's it called? You'll oh, whoops. Okay, I gotta press start. So when that drill is active, you can't unselect it, and I kind of did like the wrong sequence of hits on him. So, and I really don't want to kill him with the drill, because again, same with Bit. Kind of like when I killed Vile, how Vile exploded for like 15 seconds because I actually killed him with his weakness. Then that would happen with Bit and Bite. And if you kill both Bit and Bite, then you'll get a different level later on. That's longer and slow. If you kill only one of them, then you won't. So you won't get that that level that we don't want to get. But still, they take like 15 seconds to explode. So so that also just wastes a lot of time. Oh no! I'm gonna get a lot of lag here because I messed up my movement. So whenever he shoots these bees into the wall, I want to kind of have him like stack them on top of each other there, like to reduce lag. And now when Last Hornet is under half health, then he's gonna shoot this target, which then he's gonna launch these small bees at you if the target hits you. So it's generally trying to avoid it, but I had a lot of health from playing the tape already, so
I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is Blast Hornet, but you're calling them bees? Is that like a habit, or are they legitimately actually bees and not hornets?
Oh, the small hornets? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's bees, man.
Bees, hornets, they're all the same. Yeah. Not actually, but
we've actually had a lot of bees in the run so far today. Why not?
Indeed. So yeah, eight Mavericks down. Got the Doppler stages. So yeah, mostly gonna be mashing start during this cutscene to select the stage right away, since it defaults to on it, or defaults selected on it. I also love this song a lot, so I'll be kind of mentally jamming out to this song. And really don't want to hit these spikes because they're also instant death and coming down at me a little bit. So what's it called? I'm gonna play it safe by alternating these two walls. I think it's a little faster to just go up the right side entirely, but just in case. Oh my god, my up dash didn't input. Got like a regular air dash. Oh jeez. Now I'm at the mercy of all these jerks around me. Yeah, that definitely wasted a lot of time, but it's fine. So I'm gonna try a thing that I might die to. Oh, okay, I can't do it. Never mind. Oh wait, actually, since I had extra health, I could have still tried it, but it's fine. I didn't want to waste more health. So how I spaced out those 3 shots. So one charge shot, and then I shot an ice at a distance, and then I shot another ice point blank. So that's the 3 hits you would need to kill him. But oh jeez. But what's it called? Oh, I chose the wrong item. Okay, there you go. But yeah, what was I saying? If you choose the or sorry, if you're crossing over him, then you can get to the other side of the screen and kill him when that last ice shot is like flying across and hits him. So that's why I shot one at a distance. And since you would use a dash jump to get over to the corner, when X kind of automatically walks over towards 0 after killing that mini boss, then you can you get closer to the edge of the screen at like dash speed basically. So that's the trick I was trying, but then I got hit. So unfortunately I died here, which it's not in the plan obviously, but I'll retry the fight. So I do want to use the Ray Splasher, which is this guy's weakness. If he does his other attack where he grabs me with his hand, that'll like automatically kill me since I barely have any health upgrades. And I don't have any defense upgrades either. So that Saber Slash at full health can kill me in 2 hits, I think. So yeah, this hand grabbing attack is definitely trying to finish me off. So hopefully I don't have any dropped inputs this time. So it can be a decently smooth fight instead. So that's good. So yeah, the Saber's attack that I died to earlier, you can actually dash under the Saber as well. The Saber beams when he shoots them. So either that, you can either go on the wall and wall jump over them, or you can dash underneath them. So whichever one you fancy to avoid it. Because the sword beams also, when they hit the wall, they split and ride up and down the wall too. So you can't just stay on the wall to dodge it. You have to actually like jump over it too. So this level is a little bit different and more difficult because I killed Vile. And these pink enemies do a ton of damage if you like, especially if you take contact damage. But even just like taking those 3 hits was really bad. If I took 1, that wouldn't have been the worst. So we get the 1 appearance of Zero since after the intro.
My hero. I just like Zero's fashion.
He looks cool. I know he's a lot of people's favorite character too. But I love him in the sequels as well, like X4 through 6, and I like the Mega Man Zero series a lot. So I mean, you get to play Zero the whole time in that game, so or in series. So I love it. So yeah, thanks to killing Vile, then yeah, I was able to come to this level and defeat this mini boss and get Zero to like critical health. Since I took a lot of extra damage with X, I'm gonna try to heal up as well instead of doing the optimal movement here. But you'll be coming to a somewhat difficult section, so the elevator climb is coming up right now. And you'll be trying. Whoa, my jump is dropping a lot. That's not good. Alright, so you'll be trying to use my invincibility frames and taking damage a lot to be able to climb up this tower. Oh, early. 1 second. What? Oh, that hit me backwards. That's crazy. Things off. Ah, jeez. Okay, this is not good. So gonna probably eat a lot of time. So riding up these. Oh, jeez, that's bad. Riding up these snails takes pretty long. So, so you know, ideally you would save time by doing this elevator climb, but this might take a while. So I also really don't want to overshoot my saber because you can kill these there you go, kill these pellets like the helicopters if you're kind of overshoot your saber spacing. Like the swing will kill them, so you have to kind of like whip your swing as you're up dashing and jumping in the air. So there's a mechanic I was using where called saber jump, where you can interrupt your air dash by so when you use your saber during an air dash, that if you at the end of the saber animation, it gives X an extra air dash basically. And so oh wait, so yeah, so when he uses the saber, he'll jump and use the saber, and that also gives him an extra air dash because it kind of resets the check for X landed on the ground even though you're in the air, in the air and jumping again. So I was also doing a saber cancel by switching weapons. Also cancels the end of the saber swing animation. So I was switching to a different weapon, and then if you press both weapon select buttons, so A and R, it cancels that and goes back to your Buster. So I was like toggling to like, I don't know, probably like the acid shot and then like back to Buster like quickly. And that also kind of ends the end of X's saber animation, because he swings the saber and then he has like a little extra animation where he kind of like puts his saber back in his sheath. So you like cancel the putting it in his sheath animation basically.
It's our favorite head smasher.
Yep. Yeah, so now that I have Zero Saber, as I mentioned way earlier, that gonna just be trying to two-shot most of these bosses. Don't be surprised if you see a death. I do sometimes choke these in weird ways, so we'll see. Being like lightly rusty, probably not doing me favors, but I'll make it work. So Volt Catfish, there's some RNG, so I'm gonna hope he does his long Triad Thunder attack. Did not. Oh, and I missed the Saber cancel, so I wasn't able to avoid him hitting me afterwards. So there's a little bit of a mix-up for some of these bosses. So for some of them, I'm gonna use their weakness to stun them early, either for extra iframes abuse or to possibly like try and get a more favorable animation. Like Gravity Beetle here, I'm gonna shoot him with the Ray Splasher while I start charging the saber, so that will hopefully not go invincible with one of his attacks. All right, fortunately he didn't. So he has like one of those rainbow attacks where he like will lunge at you with his horn, like similar to what Tunnel Rhino was doing at the end of the fight. So I was just kind of hoping he wouldn't do that. So I think I need ice for this next one over here, if I recall correctly. So here I'm going to try to kind of one-shot a Toxic Seahorse if I entered the right fight. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. I was a little late, narrowly, but it's fine. At least he gave me a favorable attack afterwards and just sat there and let me slash him again after. So yeah, Seahorse. So with that same iframes abuse, the saber, while X swings it through him, can do damage per frame before his iframes reset again. So yeah, before his iframes reset again, so you can kill him with one saber slash because of that. Possibly if you do it fast enough. Oh, this guy's a jerk for doing this little feint there. Okay, so there you go. Oh, also another thing, so when you shoot your charge buster so that you're able to use the saber on your next swing, so you have to wait for your charge shot to also like despawn for you to be able to use your saber afterwards. So I'm kind of just trying to shoot the buster like off screen immediately, like right at the edge of the screen sometimes, or shooting it into the boss himself just to get rid of it. Oh no, this is bad. So yeah, sometimes I die to this boss by choking the manipulating his movement. So Crush Crawfish is dangerous. If he like grabs you a lot, you can do a ton of damage like really quickly and things can spiral. So yeah, what I learned from McBob the other day is that if you switch to Triad Thunder on that capsule and move to your right, I think he said it was a 50-50 chance that you'll get a health drop. So using that to heal for like safety reasons. What the heck? Didn't get the saber swing animation. Okay, there you go.
It is ridiculous how strong the saber is.
I know, right?
But it's cool that you get to do like a boss gauntlet with it at the end of the game.
Yeah, just killing all of them and like also having pretty low health, so it's like a little scary at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like, kill or be killed almost at that point. So I'm gonna try to. Okay, there you go. Grab some health. Also, if you use the saber on that capsule that I was healing with, you can. Whoops. You get an extra life every time if you destroy it with the saber. Oh, what am I doing? I need to have a charge shot here. Whoops. Almost forgot. All right, so Doppler here. He's gonna create this shield that absorbs your damage and it like heals them. So, whoops. So, just I shot my first shot to make him pull up that shield and then waited for it to run out. Otherwise, if I hit him with the saber right at the start, he would have. As he's pulling out his shield, it would have healed to full because of that. And obviously, ideally, I didn't want to get hit, but it's fine. That's what the extra health was for. The safety measures did its job. Yeah, so Sigma. So the final stage. If I don't die a lot, then time should be coming up like soon-ish. Oh my gosh, I missed the saber jump there. Oh, oops. There you go.
If you got any other questions for Ryan, drop them in the chat now or hold your peace.
Indeed. Because, yeah, if I don't die, then this run should be over, like, kind of soon, so. Oh, I choked. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, since I grabbed that extra heart tank, it might come in handy for Sigma 2. Or Phase 2, so. And I also grabbed the sub-tank this time, so if I end up getting cornered or take another hit, then I'll probably use the sub-tank too, just in case. Because I know some attacks can do a little more than half your health, so I might die to some certain attacks. So I'm gonna hope a mine doesn't get in the way. Them got in the way, so. Oh, oops! I pressed the wrong button. There you go. Okay. Gosh, it loses like more than a minute to like die to Sigma, so I had to like use like all the safety stuff at my disposal. Oh gosh. It's fine though. So there's like a little bit of an escape sequence where the Sigma virus. Oh, I just caused lag by shooting there, or extra lag. So the Sigma virus there wants to take over X's body. And yeah, lava is rising up. So the lava actually doesn't do much damage. So if I fall in there, I think it does 1 damage at a time. So the Sigma virus's head is gonna try to ram into me and like knock me down into the lava. But oh, I forgot to say time. Now that I lost control of X, my bad. Was over explaining. But yeah, since I got like way above him and stayed ahead of him, he kind of kept getting stuck at the wall. So you can just constantly wall jump and stay ahead of him. As long as you don't drop jumps, because it is pretty laggy there, like that whole time during the climb. So you never know what jank can be afoot. So anyways, yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed the run. And yeah, so yeah, Mello, I'll probably just say some closing words real quick.
Yeah, for sure. And 46:29, by the way, you came in underestimate.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, my last marathon run was like, I think like a high 43, so we'll take it though. All right, so hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, if you like the 2 runs that you saw of me as well, along with the UBAF crew, yeah, definitely shoot us a follow. I'm personally at Ryan_Ford522 on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And I guess the minor shill, not to try and take away from GDQ's bread, but so on Saturday I got hit by a car in the road. So I've been kind of running a donation goal just to kind of secure the upcoming couple months. So if anyone wants to bear some change, there is a donation link in my stream and also on Twitter. So and on my Twitter. So if you want to find either of those. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you potentially in stream. I think I'm pretty close to 4,600 followers at this point. So it's been cool. The growth has been real during from like 2020 till now for the stream. So Yeah, you can take it away, Mello.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Y'all, give it up for Ryan Ford. Again, that's Ryan Ford 522. Follow him on Twitch, Twitter, all the places. Support our man. You know, he did so much for us. We got to watch this great Mega Man run. And that's not the only Mega Man run we have today. Coming up shortly, we got Mega Man and Bass, but not before a quick break. So go get a drink, stretch it out, and we'll see you right after this.